What's up, bro? I want to read a piece from the Easy Peasy Way to Quit Porn. Perhaps the most pathetic aspect is the sense of enjoyment a user gets from a session. Trying to get back to the sense of peace, tranquility, and confidence their body had before becoming hooked in the first place. Let me reiterate, the only pleasure you get from a PMO session is the enjoyment of relieving that mental moping or that physical craving. Physical craving, the dopamine addiction, the mental moping, I can't have my crutch, tug of war in your mind, and then it gets relieved. So when you're flittering through multiple tabs, you've got like 10 tabs open and you're like rapidly flittering. If you become conscious in that moment, right, you become aware, you will realize that, okay, as I'm flittering through, I'm actually not enjoying it. It just feels like I am, because it's like if you get bitten by an insect, right? If I imagine I had a big insect bite here, yeah? Insect bite. When I'm not scratching it, I'm like, fuck, I want to itch it. Fuck, I want to itch it. Fuck, I want to itch it. That's what it fucking feels like. But if you actually become conscious while you're itching yourself, you'll realise you're not getting pleasure from itching this. You're just relieving the craving. And it feels like pleasure because your body can't tell the difference between going from like, say this is par, yeah? This is fucking par. Your body can't tell the difference from going below par to par and go from par to going above par. Imagine if you're sat in really cold water and then you spray like regular body heat, normal temperature water on you, right? Your body thinks, I'm getting warmer, this is warm water. When really we know that water is just like average temperature water. Actual warm water is a higher temperature than that. Do you see what I'm saying? So your body can't tell the difference between going from like, your body thinks, I'm getting, all your body knows is I'm getting warmer. And so when you're watching PMO, all your body knows is I'm increasing the amount of pleasure that I'm getting. When really you're still fucking below par. You're just hurting yourself for no reason. There's no like, there's no genuine happiness there, because the thing that caused your dissatisfaction in the first place is the same fucking pain you're trying to relieve. Okay, let's go back to the example of scratching the itch, right? Let's say you've got the itch here, insect bite, and you're scratching it. If you're the person doing the scratching, you feel that pleasure because you're like, fuck yes, I get to relieve that itch, right? But if you're a person looking on the outside, i.e. a non-bitten person, you're going to look at that person scratching and be like, thank fuck I'm not that person, right? Because you know what it's like to have an insect bite. You know what it's like to be in that pain. Non-PMO users look at PMO users and they're like, thank fuck I don't have to do that. That's a horrible addiction. Imagine how you look at heroin addicts, right? You look at smokers. I know for me, when I look at smokers, right, I don't look at them like, thank fuck they're allowed to smoke cigarettes. I look at them like, God, thank God I'm not miserable and have to smoke. Right? So with PMO, it's the same. You know, look at PMO users like, God, thank fuck I'm not the type of person that is unfortunately addicted to this trap and has to go through this disgusting ritual. That's how I look at it. Now, if you are a PMOer, you will not be able to see it this way. You have to go through the easy peasy process, because here's the thing. When you're the user, you view PMO as pleasure, right? You view it as pleasure. You can't get out of this trap. You can't get out of this endless trap of scratching unless you go through the easy peasy method. Going through the willpower method, you're going to go, it might work. Again, the willpower method has like a 90% chance of failure, whereas the easy peasy method has like a 90% chance of success. Again, when you're PMOing and you're flitting through multiple tabs, become conscious of yourself and realize, okay, I'm not actually getting any pleasure here. I kind of just feel like just a bit disgusting and kind of normal. You're not in pleasure. You're just fucking hurting yourself. And you will realize that. I know it's really painful to become conscious when you're PMOing because you don't want to. Your brain wants to not let you see. Because if it's going to be painful when you see, because you're going to realize you're hurting yourself for no reason. To become free, click the link right now to go through the easy peasy method. It's free. No one's earning any fucking money from this. Go and read through it all. It will take you a few hours to read. Read through it slowly, understand all the concepts, and be free of this awful fucking affliction.